Live from the heart of Michigan's Little Bavaria, welcome to ABC 12's special presentation of Frankenmuth Autofest.
Hot rods, classics, and customs as far as the eye can see in Little Bavaria. One of Mid-Michigan's longest-running car shows is back here in Frankenmuth. Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Camp.
And I'm Dawn Jones, and welcome to ABC 12's live coverage of the 42nd annual Frankenmuth Autofest. What an amazing start to a great weekend here in this beautiful town.
It has just been fantastic. Now, the weather earlier today, it got windy. We had some pretty good wind gusts, but it's really calm now. The sun is out. It's a little cool, but I think this weather really has brought out, I'm not sure if it's a record crowd, but there are a lot of people here for the first night of Autofest.
Oh, thousands and thousands of people here for Autofest, and they've brought along with them some amazing vehicles. We've seen them parked all up and down the main street. And the people, look at the people. You see the people there on the screen. Now, some estimates say over the three-day weekend, the three-day festival, there could be 100,000 people here in Little Bavaria.
Yeah, we've had a lot of cars along Main Street. The way they're parked is encouraging people to walk up and down. If you've never been here before, the cars are parked along Main Street, and then people just can walk between the cars. They can walk outside the cars. And again, just a lot of people are here doing that right now. And it's going to be a big night. We got a big 200 drone show. I've never heard of 200 drones in a show. It's going to be here in Frankenmuth. They're not doing the fireworks. And so it's going to be a pretty neat event that's going to be happening.
And tonight's festivities got started around 5 o'clock this afternoon. That's when the big block party started. And all of the cars, as Terry was mentioning, they're parked along here on Main Street, but there was a parade of vehicles. It was very loud. Now, if you've never been here before, very, very loud. The engines were revving, and there was a parade of vehicles coming from north to south, headed to Little Bavaria here on Main Street. They're all parked now, and we have a curbside view of all of these amazing vehicles.
Yeah. And you know what, Don, when classic cars are around, there's one person I think of that's going to be here. He loves his classic cars. It's Kevin Goff.
That's right. He's ABC 12's a resident automobile guru. We're going to check in with Kevin. He is along Main Street, I'm sure, with an amazing car with a much more amazing story. Kevin, where are you here on Main Street?
Oh, I'm actually right near the booth where you guys are. But you know what? It's the vehicles, it's the people, the weather's great. And sometimes it's not exactly the vehicles, it's something maybe that you think you could go fishing in. And this is Tom Coleman. No, wait a minute, this is not Tom Coleman. This is Woodrow. Woodrow is the resident guarder of the boat. This is Tom Coleman here. And Tom, why? I just want to know why.
I wish I knew. Just started out, a guy gave me a boat, 7 foot long, said take it home and plant flowers in it, and I didn't do that. It's just added more and more. The stacks were later, the steering wheel was later, the motor cover, it just kept evolving.
Gotcha. What's the motor and what's the chassis?
The chassis I made complete. The motor is an old wheel horse, hydrostatic wheel horse. I don't know how old it is, but it's run. I did this 20 years ago.
Okay. And how fast will it go?
About 10, 12 maybe.
Okay.
On a good day.
On a good day. Have you gone fishing in it?
It doesn't do water unless it's frozen. And if it's frozen, we're in.
All right. Very good. So other unique vehicles other than just the cars with 4 wheels, how about a boat with 3 wheels? Coming up, we didn't get to them last year, but we got them coming up in the next segment. Full Throttle, our barbershop quartet. So stay tuned for that. Live in Frankenmuth on Main Street, Kevin Goff, ABC 12 News.
All right, Kevin and Tom. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. And, of course, so many people keep coming back year after year to this great event, and it's a sort of a testament to the chairman the chairman of this organization. And joining us right now, Tony Deanna, who has been monitoring this event for all these years. And Tony, you do such a great job. And let's talk right about the crowds, because we've been talking about how many people are showing up. What did state police tell you about tonight?
State police said there's probably over 50, 60,000 people here.
It's just tonight, you're expecting 100,000 through the three. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, we got a good crowd here. The park is full of cars, and I think a lot of people are excited to see that 200 drone show. I think it's one of the bigger ones they've had around here.
Yeah.
So we're having a lot of fun. We got a group of 546 volunteers working this weekend, and everybody just volunteers, which is hard to find these days because we're all charity.
Yeah.
And one of our favorite places is Covenant's Nick Unit, and so it's just great.
Yeah, so it's more than just about the vehicles, because you said charity. You know, all of the proceeds go to some local organizations here, which is a big part of Autofest.
It is a big part. That's how we started in 1983. We love it that way. It's good, and the people like it, and we get a lot of support from businesses sponsoring and that. So we plan on keeping this party rolling.
Yeah, roll on.
Yeah, no problem there. I mean, because it just seems like every year, to me, it gets bigger and bigger.
Well, it's good. You know, the park's full. We can't handle, but we probably have a total of 3,000 cars in the town. You know, and in the park you have 2,500 or so. So it's just and there's something going on tomorrow. We got 2 water ski shows going to go on, and then we got some young people out of Detroit coming up here to do some dancing and singing.
All right.
Yeah, it's a party rolls on.
The party rolls on.
All right, Tony Deanna, always good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
We try to see each other more than just this event. Take care, Tony. Thank you so much. Yeah, just a couple hours into this 3-day event. Of course, the block party, that's what we've been talking about behind us right now. It runs till 10 o'clock tonight.
And there's also, as you heard the chairman say, there is entertainment. They even have entertainment coming in from Detroit, I heard him say. Also, food vendors are all around. And at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be an auto explosion. That's a 200 drone show. That is something new this year. It's in place of the fireworks, and it will be spectacular.
Yeah. Still much more to come here from Frankenmuth as we continue our live coverage of the Frankenmuth Autofest. And coming up in just a little bit, we got a special guest that we want to introduce to you. We're going to do that in just a bit.
And welcome back to ABC 12's live coverage of the 42nd annual Frankenmuth Autofest. The big block party, that is happening right behind us. It is a roaring good time here on Main Street in Frankenmuth. Thank you for joining us as we bring you all of the sights and sounds of this Mid-Michigan tradition. We absolutely love hearing those engines roar, and they have been roaring, and seeing the shine and sparkles on all of these beautiful, beautiful hot rods.
And Frankenmuth has the attention of the nation, because we got a very special guest here to join us to talk about this car show. It is John Davis, the creator and host of Motor Week. You see it on PBS. It's been on for
45 years.
45
This is our 45th
years.
Season.
Wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
This is
in this business particularly. Now, we've been very fortunate to be a mainstay of public TV around the country for 45 years, and we're all about the American love affair with the automobile.
Yeah. And you just had to come to Frankenmuth. You just had to see this.
I've been coming to the Detroit area to cover new cars for all of that time, and my old car friends would say, "Have you ever been to the Frankenmuth Autofest?" I said no. So when the Auto Value Parts Store people asked us to come up this year, asked for me to come and be here for the event, I took a look at all the YouTube videos. I said, this is something we have to cover. So we brought our own crew, and in a couple of weeks from now, we'll have a nice segment, long after you've gone on to something else. But we're going to help our audience experience the vitality and the friendliness of this amazing event.
Oh.
Yeah, so you mentioned that you're no stranger to Michigan. You've been to the Detroit area.
Long time.
This is, your first time here at Autofest. But what do you think about Michigan's car culture as a whole?
Well, I think it's alive and well, and all you've got to do is walk up and down this street and take a look at it. I've lived through a lot of pundits saying the car culture is dying or dead. It has changed, and it's changing again with all the electric cars and the new technology, but it's still alive and well. People still love their automobiles. They see themselves through it, so I don't think anybody's got to worry about it. And I'm going to make sure we do our part, too, to keep it alive and well.
That's awesome. It's great to have you here. I'm
My
sure
pleasure. I'm
the
loving
organizers
it.
here just love it. John Davis from
Thank you,
Motor
sir.
Week. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much for coming
thank you.
on the program. We do appreciate it. And still to come, more classic cars and the stories behind them. We'll take you to a few auto shops here in mid-Michigan. It's all coming up next on our special, the Frankenmuth Auto Show.
Welcome back to the 42nd annual Frankenmuth Autofest. We're coming to you live tonight from Main Street. And the crowds are checking out all of these wonderful classics, some customs, and all of the hot rods, some pretty snazzy rides here on Main Street tonight. Just take a look at the scene.
Yeah, beautiful weather. Beautiful late summer evening here, bringing out a big crowd here in Frankenmuth. And, you know, someone in the crowd is out there right now, ready to talk to somebody, right?
It is. That is none other than ABC 12's own automobile guru. That's Kevin Goff. Kevin, you've highlighted some pretty cool cars tonight. Where are you now?
Yeah, we're right down here on Main Street, and aside from the beautiful cars, the classics, the custom, the rat rods, even some unusual vehicles, like I showed you that little rowboat, three-wheeler with a motor on it. We also have some music, and this is Full Throttle. They've been coming out here for years. Steve, tell me, what do you like about coming out to Autofest each year?
Oh, it's got to be the cars and just the community feeling, all the people getting together, enjoying the food and the fun and the music, and we love bringing the music.
Yeah. All right, speaking of that, how about giving us a few tunes here?
Tweedledee, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on the Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Whoa, rockin' Robin, 'cause they're really gonna rock it tonight.
Alrighty, so we are having loads of fun, lots of entertainment. Come down for the cars, stay for the music and the food. We'll have another interview coming up live in downtown Frankenmuth. Kevin Goff, ABC 12 News.
Thank you, Kevin. That was amazing.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know.
I
Rockin' Robin, haven't heard that one in a while. And, you know, it takes a village. It really does to keep all of these amazing cars looking and sounding great.
And one of the auto shops that's had some of these hot rods come in is American Gasser, a Saginaw County institution.
So American Gasser started in Ohio in 2008, just building Willys, 41 Willys. Moved up here in 2013 into Saginaw. I actually helped them move up here from Ohio in 2013 at that point, and I've been here ever since. Obviously got into a little bit of everything else besides Willys Gassers. We still are kind of known as that, kind of a niche thing, but out of the probably 40-something odd open projects we have right now, there's one Willys, I think, that we have going right now, and one Gasser. So we kind of expanded into being a full-blown hot rod shop. We've done a lot of different things throughout the years here. Some we won't do again, like snowmobiles and some boat stuff, but that's kind of a few different odd things that we've done. Most of them are, you know, your basic Chevelles, Camaros, Mustangs, stuff like that, but we've also done some really cool projects like Hemi Swap PT Cruiser and just like a electric city car. Again, another one we won't do, but it's just some of the different things that we've gotten into. So there's 15 of us all together, 4 full-time painters, 2 full-time metal fabricators, 3 office personnel, and then the rest are mechanics. And most of them have been here for probably 8 to 10 years. And the younger crew, probably most of them are in their 20s and 30s. So got a good core group that we can build on and keep getting stronger with every year. It's just amazing how many true car people there are in this area, and then we get to deal with and meet and build their dreams. And it's just a really cool thing to be able to offer that to people. We love Frankenmuth Car Show. It's one of the biggest ones in the state, if not the biggest one. It's close to home. It's only about a half an hour away. We love going there. See a lot of familiar faces there. Get to meet a lot of new people too. So we get to showcase a vehicle every time we go there, at least one or two in our booth. Either a project that's completed or one that's ongoing to show kind of middle stages or what it's going to be and talk to people about their potential projects. The crowd is always top-notch at Frankenmuth. They just bring in thousands and thousands of people. Now that, obviously COVID's been over for a couple of years now, that there's a lot of Canadians. It's just amazing how many Canadians come to that show and get to experience Frankenmuth. And it's just really cool to be able to talk to them, see what they're working on and other people's current projects and see if we can help in any way, shape, or form. And usually we're able to, even if it's selling them a part or anything, or just doing a full build too. It's really cool to talk to people about what they've had, what they're planning on getting and stuff like that. It's the cars and it's the people's reactions that I think I like the most. Obviously I love the cars, but the kids and, their reactions to the cars and to see just people's reactions and how much they love to see those, full-blown race cars just driving down Main Street in Frankenmuth is, you don't get that every day, so it's a really cool thing.
It is indeed. Autofest is a cool thing, and it brings thousands, tens of thousands to the Frankenmuth, to the town of Frankenmuth over the 3-day Autofest weekend. And one of the main sponsors of this amazing event that's taking place right now here in Frankenmuth is the Covenant Foundation. And joining us now, we welcome to the hot seat, Kristen Knoll.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for being here tonight. So tell us about the Covenant Foundation and being a part of this amazing event. And how's it been for you tonight?
Yeah, so Covenant proper loves to support the Autofest, but the really cool part about Autofest is that it's a charity, right? So they raise funds, and those funds actually come back to Covenant Foundation to go into our Ronald McDonald House and support our work with women's and children's. We're a women's and children's hospital here in the Great Lakes Bay region, and last year, so for about a year now, we've had open Ronald McDonald House Family Room. It's several rooms. It's not just one room, but it's a place for parents and families to come and get a respite, right? So you don't pack your bags. You know what? I think my kid's going to have an emergency and I'm going to stay at the hospital tonight. You come, you don't have toothbrushes, clothing, a shower, anything like that. And so you come and these families can come and stay there, get a warm meal, a cup of coffee, and recharge so they can go be there for their kids. So that's really what I love about Autofest is there's all these amazing things happening. You see all these people on the street, they're connecting over, memories and things like that. And, but it's also, there's a lasting effect to it that comes back to the hospital that we so appreciate from them.
Yeah. And again, it was a substantial amount of money for that.
Yeah.
It's all this.
Yeah, all this.
Yeah.
And people, whether they know it or not, are doing good for years to come. So we appreciate that very, very much.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of this?
I think just the smiling faces.
Yeah.
My parents are huge hot rod fans, and so we were FaceTiming my mom, and she could list out, what year every car was and what one was her favorite, and so just, bringing generations together is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, Kristen, thanks so much. Kristen Knoll from Covenant. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming
Thank you
on.
for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to come here on our live coverage of the 42nd annual Frankenmuth Autofest. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're going to check in one final time tonight with Kevin Goff, who's out on Main Street. Hi, Kevin.
Hi there, Dawn. We have another beauty. This is another custom, a 68 Mustang with a huge motor. And with me is the owner, Lori Federico. And Lori, it's got such a big motor in it. What do you like about this vehicle, and what do you do with it?
So, of course, I love the power, but I also enjoy meeting the people and hearing their stories about owning Mustangs. So,
And what's special about this? I know that for example, the transmission, you have a very unique transmission in here with multiple, gear shift levers.
Yes. So this is a kill-duff shifter, and I am able to shift with it, first through third, because I have a reverse manual valve body. So it's very specific, and I know when I'm shifting where I am, because I also have to watch a lot of the gauges on the panel.
All right, really good. How long have you had it?
Since 2019.
Okay, and what do you like most about it?
I love the power. I just enjoy, the track, and I also enjoy seeing other women and men, but other women who give me the support in the car. So.
Fantastic. So we're here live on Main Street, enjoying all the vehicles down here. It's a great night. It's going to be a fantastic weekend live on Main Street in Frankenmuth. Kevin Goff, ABC 12 News.
Kevin, thanks so much. Beautiful cars out there. What a night. What a weekend it's going to be here in Frankenmuth.
I know, an amazing weekend. So many people here, so many amazing vehicles. Thank you so much for watching.